are you running for Congress? Let me answer that question. We spend $10 billion a month in a senseless war in Iraq, and yet we could spend $10 billion a year and make sure that every child in America had health insurance. That's why I'm running for Congress. Each day, thousands of Americans have their identity stolen, and with it, oftentimes, money, and certainly years of trying to rehabilitate their identity. I would like to see the same type of tough financial privacy laws that I was able to pass in California be passed in the Congress of the United States. That's why I'm running for Congress. I think it is ludicrous that the state of California has to sue the federal government in order to get cleaner air in California. I want an environmental protection agency that is there to protect the environment and not the polluters. That's why I'm running for Congress. We have over 1 million veterans now who have come home from Afghanistan and Iraq. It is shameful that they can't get quality health care. It is shameful that there are not resources being made available to them at every opportunity. It is shameful that they may indeed be the next generation of homeless in this country. I want to go to Washington to make sure that they are taken care of. You know, when I look out at you, I see America. I see an endangered species. I see teachers and students, and I understand there are students from Mercy High School, and some of the nuns from Mercy High School are here. Thank you for coming. I see police officers and firefighters. I see nurses and doctors and lawyers. I see entrepreneurs and small business people. I see hardworking labor union members. All of us are concerned about the common problems we face, but all of us are dedicated to a common belief. America is great, and while at times we may lose our way, we must not lose our vision. And that vision has to include a commitment to making sure that we no longer have 47 million Americans who do not have health insurance. We can fix that. The vision to support funding for schools and colleges, because investing in children and our future is not simply a moral obligation, it is a national honor. Now, none of these things are going to get fixed unless we stop the bickering in Washington, D.C. The partisan gridlock must be severed. Now, I'm all about getting things done. And the only way you get things done is if you're willing to cross the aisle, if you're willing to talk to your colleagues on the other side. Just like I did with the issue of child support enforcement in California. I went to my Republican colleagues and worked with them, and we now have the strongest child support enforcement law in the country, making sure that over $1 billion has been returned to families in California in child support payments that were delinquent. We have a proof of auto insurance at registration law in California because I worked with Republican leaders. And that has changed your auto insurance costs, whether you know it or not. In fact, as a result of that particular law, on average, your auto insurance has been decreased by $200 a year. I then worked with my Republican colleagues and my Democratic colleagues, and we created the baby bullet train. We received $127 million from the state to build a train that has reduced the commute from San Francisco to San Jose by almost one-half and has taken 17,000 cars off of Highway 101 and 280 during rush hour. I will spend the next month meeting voters in their homes, on the sidewalk, in coffee shops, and in the grocery store. I invite anyone who wants to tell me what they are thinking. Share their thoughts and their ideas. I'm asking for your vote in the Democratic primary in June, but I'm also asking for you to share your dreams for America. Let us come together as we have today. San Francisco and the Peninsula, young and old, gay and straight, black and white, Asian, Filipino, and Latino, Democrats, Independents, and Republicans, all of us who love our country. Let us come together to make it better. Thank you.